This is North Dakota Today.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to North Dakota Today on this Friday. I'm Anna Johnson.
I am Phoenix O'Connor, and it is, again, finally Friday.
Yes, weekend, here we come. Well, more closer for you than for me.
Yes.
You get to leave sooner than I do.
But I started off a lot earlier than you did. So when most of you guys were probably going to sleep, I was waking up. So
which at this time of day now I'm jealous of.
Really?
Because I'd like to go home soon. It's Friday, ready to get the weekend started. Do you have any plans?
Yeah. Well, we have so many ideas, to go through. We have the Toppers Car Show happening, Friday and Saturday. Yeah. Tonight we're going to go to the Gigi's Gala and support Jordan. He'll be up there hosting.
But there's rodeo.
Rodeo's
all weekend too.
Rodeo's all weekend too. I don't know if I can make all of it. One thing though we haven't talked about, maybe you can ask him, is about mutton busting. Because that is like the cutest thing. Do you know what mutton busting is?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it, but explain.
So it's normally for young. You have to be, generally it's like under 5 or so. They get on top of sheeps and then they do rodeo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be cute.
You have to have a weight limit. So, I mean, sometimes you can push it to a 6-year-old being out there. But normally it's, younger little kiddos and they just do rodeo on sheeps.
That kind of sounds adorable, actually.
It really is, and it's more exciting to see just some of those kids just getting really excited, really competitive about it. And then sometimes, there's been parents that get a little competitive about it, and I feel like saying, okay, relax.
Yeah, they're just 5-year-olds.
This is supposed to be like the entertainment part of the rodeo. This isn't like a real, you're going to get a buckle at the end of it type of thing.
Yeah.
Betty, my daughter did it,
did
before.
She?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. So it was kind of, I guess I wish I should have maybe brought in some photos, but it was pretty interesting because she was out there in the ring and she held on for quite a bit, but then she just laid in the ring because she just didn't know what to do because you fall off. I mean, they fall off of the sheep too, and that's how it's just like a real, it's almost like whenever you see broncs, like bunkin' broncs, they're out there and then they fall off. I'm sure you've been to a rodeo once.
I've never been to a rodeo.
Oh.
No, I know they're huge here and everybody goes and I will someday. Just at that, probably a lot of you understand, I'm at the phase in my life where I have so many children and now a puppy and there's just too much to make it to all these fun events sometimes. But the circus is coming up. We're going to the circus next week.
Yes. Oh, that's not this weekend, that's next weekend, right?
That's next weekend. So super excited about that. But speaking of babies, and baby animals, the Eagle Cam. Have you been following along on the Eagle Cam?
There's all reality TV and Eagle Cam. Sometimes I just don't jot that down in my to-do list for the day, but I'm guessing I missed out.
Yeah, well, Mama Eagle finally, after a very long time, finally had her little eggs hatch. And so it looks like she's got 2 there. I was watching her baby bird them earlier today, which was a unique thing to watch, but yeah, so that's a thing that happened. They're also, if you can tell right now, they're in their little bobblehead phase, which I think is just adorable.
Yes, very cute.
So yay for the baby birds. But yeah, you can catch that Eagle Cam. It is live all the time. It's on, I believe, the Minnesota, it's on a Minnesota Wildlife Facebook page, but they also have a website as well. If you go to Minnesota DNR, there is an Eagle Cam on there, and you can just kind of watch them and see how they go.
I think wintertime, you put the fireplace on the TV. Just put your Eagle Cam on
during
the
springtime.
springtime.
Who needs a fireplace? Yeah. How cute is that? And it teaches kids the circle of life and all this. Also, so they're zoomed in on the baby birds. What I did notice this morning is if you zoom out, it's just dead animals. It's like dead rabbit, I don't know, man, that eagle went hunting this morning apparently. So yeah, oh look, is she going to baby
circle
bird
of life.
again? Cute.
What are you going to do?
I know, I just love it. I love watching little wildlife things like this, sharing it with the kids because I think it's a really sweet thing to do. And speaking of sweet things, have you heard about this collab? IHOP. I know you love sugar. I know you do.
Well, it's either Pepsi or Coca-Cola for some people, and I come from a Pepsi family. So I guess I can get behind this, Pepsi and IHOP and Pepsi maple syrup cola.
Yeah.
I just...
Because if you were thinking Pepsi is not sweet enough, what we should do is add sugar right from the tree.
Yeah. Right.
Now they do. The weird thing about this, though, is that you can't just buy it. And you also can't get it at IHOP. You have to apply. Like, you
wanna
have to win a contest to get
be
it.
there the moment that people think about these ideas.
Right. Well, speaking of, apparently there is Pepsi apple pie, which actually kind of sounds okay.
Never had that. I like
No.
Pepsi cherry.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, yes.
a good one.
Pepsi cherry's good.
I just already feel that when it comes to that kind of pop, because we're here in Minnesota, we say pop.
Soda.
That soda pop, you know, it already tastes like a syrup flavor, to be honest with you. So I guess I can kind of say that I mean, I guess those probably have a little bit more of like a sweeter taste to it.
So they also have Pepsi Cracker Jack. I don't know. I feel like it's
Where do
just
we buy these items?
adding layers
I've
of
never
sweetness.
seen that at the grocery
I
store.
have no idea. It
in my
sounds
life.
like Pepsi in recent years has just come out with like a variety of random flavors.
Yeah.
And so here's the weird thing about this one. If you're thinking, yes, I need to get a hold of it, there's a social media giveaway until March 29th, so you have a few days yet. You have to use the Instagram or Twitter and post a photo or video of a stack of pancakes, and then you tag IHOP, and then you do the whole like show us your stack and Pepsi sweeps. So you can't even just buy it, which is weird. It's like, well, why wouldn't you just sell it then?
Maybe I'll make some pancakes. But you know what I'm also going to be doing is watching some Oscars this weekend.
I'm not sure. I mean, it's probably okay. I haven't watched award shows in a while, but.
Yeah, I feel like it was almost like a 90s thing, or it had its last heyday in the 2000s. But some very good lists there on the award. I can kind of be honest with you. I can't say I've seen a lot of them.
Right.
Before, I used to be able to say, oh, I've seen every single movie. The only thing I've really seen is the animation, and I think that just falls back on being a mom and then wanting to watch cartoons.
That's fair, yeah. So there's a few lists out for the Oscars. Actor in a leading role has Javier Bardem for being in The Ricardos, but then also his counterpart in that is also up for an Oscar, and we'll talk about that in a second. Benedict Cumberbatch, The Power of the Dog, which also was up for awards in other shows as well. So apparently that's a really good movie, although I've heard it's kind of sad. Andrew Garfield, Tick, Tick, Boom. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Nope, no idea.
I read through this list. I haven't seen a single one of these movies, and that's just because I guess I just don't have time. I'm just always focused on work or taking a nap or reading, picking up a book, and then of course watching Valley News Live.
Of course.
So
and
I really
having the app.
Just stay focused on that.
Shout out on that. I will say though, Will Smith is up for an Oscar for King Richard. Apparently, he's never won an Academy Award.
Wow, I'm
which
very
is
surprised
like,
about that.
I know because he's so good. Have you heard of King Richard?
No.
Okay.
No.
Apparently, it's the life story of Venus and Serena Williams.
Okay.
Of like how they were raised up and then
Yes.
now they're like professional stars.
Yeah.
So,
They really good story about how they
so
were.
probably
I do know
is a great
of their
movie.
personal story, but not the movie.
right.
So, okay.
So then there's a lot of other things here in terms of nominations, but music is huge this year, and Encanto's on the list, and we're going to take a look at some of the people that are nominated for music and what they're going to be doing.
Diane Warren's name is synonymous with some of music's biggest hits. Her songs have been featured in more than 100 films. Her first Oscar nomination for Best Original Song came in 1987 for Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now in the movie Mannequin. The legendary songwriter also earned a nomination for Because You Loved Me, featured in Up Close and Personal, and Don't Want to Miss a Thing from Armageddon.
He's won Emmys, Grammys, Golden Globe, but yet to win an Oscar. Is this a bucket list item for you?
I'm not gonna lie, I would love to win an Oscar.
Over more than 3 decades, she's racked up 13 nominations, making her the most nominated woman in Academy Awards history without a win.
I'm the Susan Lucci of the Oscars.
She's looking to end the losing streak with her original song, Somehow You Do, from the Glenn Close and Mila Kunis movie, 4 Good Days.
Do you have the words that you've been waiting to say all these years prepared?
What took you so long? I must have 12 crumpled pieces of paper somewhere. But I have things in mind I'm gonna say. Just you gotta come prepared because you never know.
Warren says if it's another year without a trip to the stage, she is still pleased to have been nominated.
If I had a choice between, winning 20 years ago or whatever and never getting nominated again, I would take this. I'm still here. I'm still, I'm still in the game. I'm still doing my best work. And that's what's important to me.
She's also hoping the 13th time is a charm.
While we certainly hope the best for her, she is up against Billie Eilish and Lin-Manuel Miranda and Beyonce. So Queen Bee and everybody on the list is so good. She had some good hits. How did she never win an Oscar?
I don't know. There's so many great people out there who I feel like have never won an award. But you go back to winning an award is great, but you should just love what you do and love your craft and everything else like that.
Yeah, obviously you can be amazing and not win an Emmy. So if anyone wants to nominate, no, I'm just kidding.
Well, for best produced show.
Yeah, there you go. Best lifestyle show. Just throwing it out there.
All right. Well, we're going to talk about Oscar skin and style a little bit later on in the show, so I'll be pretty exciting.
Yeah, but stay with us. We have your local steals and deals next.